Good day, everyone. This is Sumit. I hope you're having a nice day. Today, we will be discussing constructivism and more specifically, constructivist learning applied through ICT tools. Constructivism is a theory of learning which explains how people might acquire knowledge and learn. The theory suggests that we psychologically model knowledge and meaning from our experiences. Learning is therefore an active, constructive process where the learner is an information constructor. Finally, the new information is linked to prior knowledge. Thus, mental representations that we create are subjective. Now we will go into three ICT tools which could be used for year 7 through year 10. The first ICT tool we will look at is Quizlet. Quizlet allows students to study information via learning tools and games. Quizlet has general public access as well as giving the teachers the ability to make their own classes, which only their own students can access. However, also students have access to the content of the wider public who have made their content available to the masses. Quizlet is available as an app and as a website, so it is quite flexible. On Quizlet, students can utilize flashcards created by others, which are available within Quizlet to test their learning. Alternatively, students can make the flashcards themselves and share it with other students. The smart-minded students can compile questions from others, or the class can do so collectively to create a compiled set which can be used to self-check and revise learning. There are various modes available which enable students to check where they made mistakes. So there's an immediate and personal response there. In terms of features which can meet the needs of diverse learners, Quizlet has cards which support audio, which is helpful for different types of learners. There are several ways of learning and testing your own knowledge, like write, match, test, flashcards, fill in the blanks. So there are diverse potential modes of learning available for students according to their needs. Finally, it allows for use of images and creation of interactive diagram question sets for more of the visual learners. Lastly, the classes are private, so there is no public access or sharing of student or class information, which covers the safe and responsible implementation of ICT tools. The second ICT tool is Explain Everything. Explain Everything is an interactive whiteboard where students and educators can express their ideas. Projects can be downloaded or shared within the classroom through links or virtual classrooms. The service is available on PC and both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. In the app, there are many projects already available online for students to draw creative ideas from and make comparisons. There is real-time collaboration between students which provides easy, active, and passive feedback amongst team members. Additionally, whiteboard style tool allows to organize subject matter and learn to make connections in their own ways. In terms of meeting the needs of diverse learners, Explain Everything app allows students to express themselves upon the whiteboards in whichever way they are most comfortable in. They do not have to be particularly tech savvy as the layout is simple and easy to understand. Students can decide how visual or wordy they would like their whiteboard to be based on their own style of learning. As it is available on iOS, Google Play Store, and on the PC, it should be easily accessible for everyone, even from the lower social economic status. In terms of safe, responsible, and ethical implementation of ICT tools in the classroom, the only information seen publicly should be the names of the students, as there's no other information that is inputted into the system or the app. However, measures need to be taken to ensure private student information is not contained within the projects. Perhaps the teacher should ask the students to limit the sharing of the projects to the class only and not to the public. Finally, signing up only requires submission of username and email ID, so there's no other details such as date of birth or the address being submitted. So the third ICT tool is Google Sheets. It's pretty boring compared to the other two, but it is specific to accounting, so it works for this scenario for my subject. It allows for collaborative work as most of the work happens on the cloud. Other students and teachers can easily check and correct work of one another. Lastly, teachers can create formats in advance, which guides students as well as reduces the task time. So if we look at this Google Sheet over here, there's already a format ready, and then we have these sort of fill in the blanks which the students can use. And besides that, the cells can be pre-configured, so it will tell the students whether the answer is right or wrong. In this case, the last one is wrong and the student knows about it, they can ask about it or they can try to figure it out themselves. The student can work together in teams as we can share this document with others via email addresses. The students can work together in teams, and in this way they can comment on each other's sheets and they can figure out the answers and learn together. Use of sheets is best for students of accounting because it's tabular, just like it is in a real accounting world, and it helps as you can create equations in the Google Sheets and you can calculate formulas and you can have a format which is neatly organized. And this will this is particularly almost created for accounting students, you could say. In terms of diverse learning, as most of the work in accounting is related to numbers, teaching accounting through Google Sheets should not present a barrier to those from other ethnic backgrounds or those with poor English literacy skills. In terms of the safe implementation of ICT tools, Google Sheets is safe as long as personal information is not divulged and sheets are shared within the classroom. Teachers have oversight as they have live access to the documents. So it should be easy to implement Google Docs Sheets safely and ethically into the classroom. That's it for today from me, guys. Thank you for listening. Hope you learned something and have a nice day.